In the free state of Texas, a group of Christian street preachers were threatened with the issuance of a citation for openly expressing their religious beliefs at a pride rally.
That ordinance means like music, not talking. If someone is offended by your talking, then we have a problem.
That is a constitutional violation of our rights. If you shut us down,
no, if they are offended by your speech, okay, then I'll write you this ticket and then we'll go from there.
Wait, you're going to take us for offensive speech?
Yes, absolutely.
Are you serious?
Speech. You're going to cite us for offensive
Yes, it's called disorderly conduct.
So according to Officer Fupa there, the First Amendment protections of religious practice and free speech don't apply at this event known as the Trinity Pride Fest. I'm guessing they call it that because they couldn't think of a name more mocking of Christianity. Sadly, this year's event was attended by several local churches that chose to make a mockery of their own religion. So why wouldn't the event organizers mock Christianity, right? Here's a clip from last year's event of a small child tipping a drag performer. Isn't that sweet? So if you pull a permit, you can have a public celebration of lewdness involving children in Fort Worth. But if you show up at the event and voice a dissenting opinion, you may run afoul of the law. One of the evangelists at the event was actually issued a citation for unreasonable noise. He may have been using a bullhorn, that's my guess, but Officer Fupa made it clear that it's what he might say that would get him into trouble, not how he might say it. In fairness to any of the officers working these events, the city of Fort Worth issues the necessary permits to allow for street closures and such. And if someone is using a bullhorn in an attempt to disrupt a permanent event, it puts the officers working the detail in a position where they may have to intervene. That said, Officer Fupa was pretty clear. She said if any member of the parade was offended, she'd issue a citation. She made it clear that it had nothing to do with loud music or the like. And that should concern us all.
You're going to take us for offensive speech?
Yes, absolutely.
Are you serious?
Speech. You're going to cite us for offensive
Yes, it's called disorderly
speech.
conduct.
Bruh.